In this nitty-gritty Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg using Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg rules. I am not camera ready today, so I apologize for that. You get Hop Toy, my avatar, because the show must go on. So today we're going to be talking about hands of honors, my favorite. I love hands of honors because they're big hands. So we're going to do a super quick presentation, and then we're going to do gameplay with commentary, and we'll be here for about an hour. So I thank you for being here. Joey, Sophie, welcome. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get started right away. Oh, I got to get it in presenter mode first. Sorry about that. One moment. Okay, here we go. So, deep dive, honors. Oh my, Sophie, 1 a.m. Are you a night owl? I'm a night owl. Okay, so we're gonna just look at hands of honors and then we'll get right into gameplay with commentary. First, if you missed any previous episodes of these nitty-gritty Let's Play live streams, the tiles are termed based on the design on the tiles. Simples are tiles 2 through 8 in the suited tiles, and the honors are 1s and 9s, which are called terminals because they begin and end a sequence. And then we have winds, north, east, west, south, and it's in that order because that's how they're shown in hands sometimes. And then we have dragons. Terminals, winds, and dragons are honors. All together, they're called honors. Sometimes winds and dragons alone are called honors. So you might see 7 odd honors. This would be an example of, let's see here, 7 odd honors would be news with red, white, and green dragon, and then any one of those paired. So that is when no 1s and 9s are in there. So if you see 7 odd honors, you're not going to have any terminals. So even though terminals are considered honors, sometimes they're not included. So just read the fine print when you're looking at the green book. We're going to look at each of the hands and just briefly talk about them. The first segment are going to be the single limit hands. I think I go by, I list these by single, double, triple limit. Let me see here. The bird stole this world from the night owls. Oh, you wonder why 2 through 8 are termed simples. Do we know who first termed them that? I don't know. Simples, well, Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg was started in the late 50s, 40s actually. They started putting hands together in the 1940s. And I don't know if the term, when the term simples were started, but it's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I know that National Mahjong League doesn't use that term. That term is for in Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg, and I don't recall it ever being in any other version that I've been made aware of other than Ricci, and then of course Mahjong competition rules. And then this Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg. Maybe Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg named it that. I don't know. Okay, so this first hand, this is called honorettes. It is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of terminals with news. No pair of news. Sometimes you'll see news with a pair, but in this case, because we have 5 pair of terminals, we have just news singles. This is a single limit concealed hand. Single limit concealed. Next, we have another single limit hand. This one is a pung hand. That means you can claim a discard to expose a block of 3 or more identical tiles. So we have 4 blocks and a pair of any honor, including terminals. So it's any combination of 1s, 9s, winds, and dragons. In this example, we have a pung of 1s, 2 pungs of winds, a pung of dragons, and a pair of dragons. But it could be any combination. Heavenly Hash. The next one is a double limit hand. This is concealed. This is called Honorable Hash. So it's an upgrade, if you will, from Heavenly Hash. This is where you have 1s and 9s in each suit, and then pairs of honors. Let me just double check on that. I don't think I've ever played this hand. Honorable Hash. Yeah, 1s and 9s in each suit with 4 pairs of winds and or dragons. So it could be any combination. This is a double limit concealed hand. And then we have winds and terms. I really don't like the way they named these. I think it's really convoluted. Winds and terms, single limit concealed, 5 pairs of winds and terminals, each dragon, 1 dragon paired. So in this example, we have 3 pairs of terminals, 2 pairs of winds, and then the dragons with the white dragon paired. Winds and terms. So the focus here would be the pairs are, well, the pairs also are in the dragons here, but basically it's 1 of each dragon and then a dragon paired, and then any combination of pairs of winds and terminals, winds and terms. Then we have dragons and terms, and this is the opposite basically. So this time, instead of the dragons with 1 paired, you have news. So it's 5 pairs of dragons and terminals, and then news. So they're technically the same hand, except we have dragons as the singles with a pair, and then news singles. So yeah, they got creative on this one. Okay, the next one is, this is another one that is awkward. Newsy terminals. Newsy. It's newsy. 1s and 9s in each suit with news, each wind paired. 1s and 9s, I mean, basically, it's like a combination of the other 2. 1s and 9s of each suit with news and each wind paired. Double limit. That's kind of, this is a hard hand. This is a nice, actually all these hands would be great if you get too many pairs when you're playing 13 orphans, which we'll look at in a minute. So if you start gathering lots of pairs, these 3 would be a good plan B. So here's terminus, pungs of terminals with news and 1 wind paired. This is a double limit pung hand. Double limit pung hand, so you can pung the terminals. It looks like Zhang Yang also has Tanya, but it's called no terminals there. I see. Okay. I don't know. I wonder if Tom Sloper has that on his library. You might search, I don't know. His website is a bit hard to search, actually. Okay, next we have grand terminals. This is a big one. 4 pungs and a pair of terminals. This is really hard to get. Pungs of terminals with a pair, basically. Double limit pung hand. Then we have terms of honors. This is a double limit concealed hand. 3 pairs of terminals with 7 odd honors and 1 honor paired. I mentioned that earlier when we were talking about the tiles. We have 3 pairs. It's basically Betty with terminals. Betty is number 10. So it's way back in the other, the first page, 17, page 17. Oh, Sophie. So terms of honors, pairs of ones. So in Betty, it's pairs of simples. So this is pairs of terminals, but it's the same hand. 7 odd honors with either terminals or simples. Same hand, different name, different number tiles. Terms of honors for terminal pairs, and then Betty is the one for pairs of simples. Okay, next we have angels. This is called 13 orphans in the Asian variants. We have 1s and 9s in each suit, and then 7 odd honors. So 7 odd honors is a theme. This is my favorite all-time hand. I love it. I try to go for it every time I play. And I am tempted to play if I have even, well, 9 or more is suggested, but if I have 7 or more of these tiles, I will probably want to push 13 orphans. And I know that's not advisable, but I don't care. I like playing 13 orphans, and I try if I can. And then I fall back on another hand in that category. It's doable. I think it's worth the risk. Okay, Heavenly Twins. This is ideal if you get lots of pairs of any combination. Any combination of winds, dragons, and terminals. Heavenly Twins. Double limit concealed. Did I say the other one, angels, is double limit concealed? Then we have honorable twins. Pairs of any combination of winds and dragons. Now, with these 2 hands, heavenly twins and honorable twins, I guarantee that you will be tempted to pung. So if you end up with 5 pair, hold out for 7 pair if you can. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a potential of heavenly hash, which is a single limit hand. Honorable twins, incidentally, is a triple limit hand. Okay, so now we have Dragon Snooze. Dragon Snooze. Anytime I think about snooze, I think snooze. But no, it's not snooze, it's snooze. 3 pungs of dragons with news and 1 wind paired. This is a double limit pung hand, which is a bit surprising because in other variants, all 3 dragon pungs are a limit hand. But this is a double limit hand. I just wonder if this should be a triple limit hand, but it's not. Let's see, dragon, wait a minute. Oh, there it is, Dragon Snooze. Okay. Now, the next one I want to share is Dragon Gale. Dragon Gale, double limit pung hand, 4 pungs and a pair of winds and dragons, any combination. Dragon Gale, I like that one. And then we have Dragon Wick, which is a triple limit hand because you need specific winds. You need a pung and a pair of your own or prevailing wind. So if you're in west seat, this would work. But if you're in east seat and west is prevailing, where the wall was broken is prevailing, then this would work. So you have to have your own or prevailing wind and then a pair of any other wind. We have the Emperor's Robes. This is a new hand in this publish. This is pungs of each dragon, pung of the east wind, and a pair of nines. I wonder if it's because I would think of it as east is the emperor and the 9 are buttons. Emperor's robes. Maybe that's a good way to memorize this one. E for emperor, the 9s are the buttons on the robes. That makes sense to me. I wonder if that's where it came from. Prevailing wind is where the wall was broken. That is correct. In Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg, that is correct. That's why you have to have the flower wall in front of that person. That indicates prevailing. And then also East puts the number of the dice on their rack with the number of the prevailing seat. Okay, next we have another, these last 3 are all new in this publish. Cranes in Flight, a Kong of 1 BAMS, and the Kong must be held in your hand. So you cannot call for this tile. You have to have it in your hand. Now, it doesn't say that you can't call for it. It's just that you can't claim a discard and make a Kong exposure. You could declare Mahjong if someone discards a 1 BAM and that's your winning tile, because it doesn't say that you cannot do that. It just says Kong must be held in hand. So if it's your winning tile, I don't know. If it says Kong must be held in hand, to me, that means you have to have it before you declare Mahjong. So maybe you do have to have the whole thing in your hand. 2 pungs of winds and 2 pairs of dragons. I mean, basically, 2 pungs of winds and 2 pairs of winds. Man, oh man, that is a hard one. 2 pungs of winds, 2 pairs of winds, plus a Kong of 1 BAMS. I wonder if anybody has won that. That seems impossible. Triple limit. And then the last one is called Ping Pong. 2 pungs of terminals in 1 suit, 2 pungs in a 2nd suit, and then a pair in the 3rd suit. This also seems impossible. Triple limit. Triple limit. Wow. Okay, so those are the hands of honor. So here are some tips. If you're going to force or play hands of honors, do not focus on 2 through 8 or be distracted by suits. Clearly, if you're doing 1s and 9s, you're going to be in mixed suits. If you are in this category, hoard terminals, winds, and dragons. Don't differentiate, just keep them all. If you're playing a pung hand, don't commit to a hand until you have your pairs, because you may be forced then to play Heavenly Hash. So be mindful of your pairs. And I just want to share about the resources. Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg has their own website where you can order books. It's wright-pattersomosc.org/Mahj or Mah-Jongg 2gs.html. You can get the blue book, the green book there. And then also check out MAHJLIFE. And then Mah Jongg Military Network is the Facebook group for Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg players. It is a community-supported Facebook group. So if you ever have any questions about Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg, that is a perfect group to join. And on YouTube, I have to update this because I'm doing live streams for Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg on Tuesdays from 1 to 2. And that's short term. I don't think I'm going to be able to continue long term. I think we're going to do it for a few months, but I need to replace it with something more pressing. So let's go ahead and play the game now. Okay. So here is the platform, or it's WPMahJongg2gs.com. WPMahJongg2gs.com. We're going to go ahead and click play now, and let's hope that the performance is better than last time. So far, so good. Let's see. We have only, see, this is why I am just not sure if I can continue doing these, because there's only 9 people playing. 9. It's just not, it doesn't have a big enough communities to support a live stream. I might need to just wait until the community grows and then come back. I'm not sure. So we're going to play with robots because there's just not enough people. Let me just try it one time. Let's see if we can get humans at the table, because if you can get humans at the table, it's a different game. The challenge here is that the move time is 17 seconds, which is a eternity. That's eternity in Mahjong. Really, only 8 seconds is all you need. So it's more than double the time you need. So it can really drag on a game. No, this is a separate platform. You have to create a new account, and it has a subscription fee. I don't think they have a free account here. You have to pay because they've got to pay for the programming. Clearly, they invested programming dollars into this platform. It's a really fun game. It just is a very small community of players. Not very many people know about it, but it is a lot like it's a lot like, it reminds me of the kinds of hands in Mahjong competition rules, but it is not a la carte. I think Mahjong competition rules is a la carte, where you can pick and choose what scoring elements to include in your hands. But here you have to pick something in the book, otherwise you can't win. Okay, so it looks like we have 1 robot. Okay, so that was not too bad. Okay, so we're going to sort by suit, and we have mixed suits. We do have a pair of 9s, a 9, and some honors. So we're going to try to play either dots with honors or a hand of honors. I'd like to try to do a hand of honors. Let's see if we can do it. 1s, 9s, wins, and dragons. Let's try. Oh, it didn't quite work. We've got 2, 7, 8. We could play probably dazzle. Dazzle is 5 pairs of 1 suit with dragon, 1 of each dragon, and then a dragon paired. We have 3 pair in there. We're very close to dazzle. And we're going to the left. Okay, so dazzle is a pair hand, and this is number 7 on page 17. 5 pairs and 1 suit with red, white, and green dragon, and then 1 dragon paired. This is a concealed single limit hand. We got a pair of terminals. Wow, that's risky. No, this has no hand suggestions. Okay, so we're looking for dots. Oh, there's a guest option. Good. Okay, we need dots. We got skipped. Good thing we don't need a 5 dot. Okay, we are in South C. We need dots. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and hold. We're going to hold the north, because if we get an 8 dot and then other winds, we could maybe switch to Betty. There it is. We're in between Betty and Dazzle. Betty is number 10 on the same page. 3 pairs of 1 suit, no terminals, with 7 odd honors and 1 honor paired. So let's just see what we get. There are no dragons out right now. Let's see. Golden Gate Bridge is in this variant. Let me see. That might be in the novelty. No, Golden Gate Bridge is not in here. But there are novelty hands that are specific. That looks like that what you share there is close to Heavenly Gates, but Heavenly Gates is 111999 with a sequence 2 through 8. That is not Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. That looks more like Peng Chao. You could do Peng Chao. Look at Peng. Oh, Peng Chao is 4 chows or 4 pungs or chows in a pair in 1 suit. You have to draw your winning tile. So you could play Peng Chao with that hand. Peng Chao, 1 suit hand, 4 blocks in a pair, Peng or Chao, and you have to draw your winning tile. Peng Chao. That's what if those were my tiles, that's what I would play. Okay. We're very close to Betty. Yeah, Heavenly Gates is basically the same hand or very close. Oh my gosh, no, we can't use this. You can't use a Kong as 2 pair in Betty or Dazzle. We need a west south. Oh my gosh, another Pung. Yeah, nope, it's concealed. And you have to draw your winning tile for Peng Chao. It's a single limit hand, but it's a lot of fun to play. It's very challenging. Oh man, we need a west or a south. This is very slow. I don't know if we should keep. It's a different game when you play with humans, but it is slow. If I were to create a custom table, I would definitely make the time decision, the decision time. I would make it like maybe 10 seconds. 17 is way too long. That was pretty good timing right there. West south. We're good there. We're looking for an 8 dot and then a west and a south. I think we should try for Betty. Oh my gosh, there's a Oh, there are two. Oh no, they're out. I was thinking we could keep it for a pair and then let the winds go, but the threes are already out. Okay, so there's the first south. Oh, now we have too many pair. All right, let's let the winds go. So we're going to go back to dazzle. We have a pair of dragons. I mean, we still could do news, but we need west south. Whoa. They must, okay, so they're doing a number hand probably. Number hands are a lot of fun to play. These are on page 22. There are no Wests out. They're probably playing Wally. Wally is number 46 on page 22. Now they could be playing Susie Q because there are no Souths out either. Oh, there, Susie Q. They just pung the South. So they're playing Susie Q. So any dot is going to be very risky right now. We do not want to throw a dot. Simple. Those are all simple hand. So let's throw north. The player to our right might be playing a number hand too. They might be playing Wally because there are no Wests out and there are no white dragons out. Yep, they were trying for Wally to the right. And the player to our left has no dots. They might have been trying for Asian hash. Asian hash. 3 different numbers punged. Wait, no, that's not Asian hash. Heavenly hash is I think what they were trying for. Is that a, where's heavenly hash or Asian? Wait, where's Asian hash is 3 different numbers punged in each suit with a pung and a pair. No, that's not what they're playing. What are they doing there? Maybe they were just playing for score because they don't have a hand. What are they doing there? Oh, it's on a different, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. What are they doing? Mix suit, mishmash. There it is. They're playing mishmash. 4 pungs. Oh no, but that's a concealed hand. You can't have exposures. They're playing for score because that's not a hand on the left. On the right, they were trying for Wally, pung west pair white dragon, but they couldn't get the white dragons because the player on our left had it. So, and then the player across from us was playing a mishmash as well correctly. They're playing concealed. We are trying for dazzle. Okay, let's try to play again. Okay, here we go. Oh, why does that keep doing that? Huh. Oh, now 20 people are on. Oh, shoot. No, I don't. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to exit. We're going to just exit because I wanted to play with humans. Let's see if anybody joins us. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. See, this is the problem. with the live streaming. If we don't have anyone joining us, I have to play with robots. You'll see it's just a different game. The robots all play mishmash, which will sabotage any human hand. Oh, look, somebody joined our table. They named themselves Four. Okay. Oh, we have another one. Now we just need one more human. Come on now. It'll be nice if we have all humans at the table. There we go. Okay. We have one crack, and then we have the same, well, we have one extra band. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if we could play middle chows. Middle chows is 4, 5, 6 in each suit, 4, 5, 6 mixed, and a pair of threes. We have no threes, so I don't think that would work. So I think what I would do is keep BAMs, but I would not pass like numbers. Let's do, okay, we'll do these. Let's see what happens. Oh, I made a good choice. Okay, now that's going to be super risky. I don't want to do that. Okay, somebody passed us all BAMs. So we're going to be in super good shape here. We have 2 pair. I would play probably Pung Chow here. Okay, so now we can pass those 3. Pung Chow is on the sequence hands page, page 18, number 16. 4 pungs or chows in a pair. Any combination, last tile must be drawn. Okay, so we're in super good shape. We've got 1, 2, 3 pair. Now we could maybe try for Shamrock. Shamrock is 6 pairs of BAMs and a pair of dragons in the corresponding dragon. And you can use cons. Okay, so we just got a keeper here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 pair. We have 1 discard before we have to pick a hand.
8 bamboos. 7 here.
Okay, so now we're cleared to 1 suit in honors. This is a goal. If you're, depending on what kind of hand you're playing, if you clear to 1 suit in honors, it's a good goal to have. If you've got a lot of 1 suit, there are a lot of hands in 1 suit with honors. Okay, so I would let that go. It looks like we have a potential for Shamrock here. Oh, really, or Pung Chow, maybe. Let's see, pair. Yeah, I think looks like Pung Chow. If we can get a 3 BAM, 8 or 9, we'll be ready to win on Pung Chow. 3 BAM, 8, 9, or we can do doublets. Doublets is 7 pair in 1 suit. Okay, we're gonna pass. These are both concealed hands. Okay, let's let the dragon go. So now we have a Pung in there. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So this is gonna get dicey here. We're gonna have to slice and dice. We have too many pair in here. let's see, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. If we get a 3 band, we can discard the 2 and be ready on an 8, 9. If we get an 8 or 9, we can discard the 2 and be ready on a 3. We're concealed. We can't call anything. Oh my gosh, we got the 8. All right, we're ready on a 3 band, but we have to draw it. Ready on a 3 band, we have to draw the 3 band. That's the challenge. We've got to draw a 3 band. Oh my gosh, we got it. Wow. That's awesome. We got Peng Chao. I'm amazed. That was sweet. Okay, so the player on our left, Jerry Bot, I think, is the one who gave us all those BAMs. They're playing mishmash or doublets. That looks like, no, that's not a hand. They have all pairs and mixed suits. That is not a hand. And then across from us, it looks like they're trying for Peng Chao. And then to our right, looks like doublets to me. 7 pair and 1 suit. Okay. Let's see if we can get more people at the table. Sophie asked, do you know whether they can deliver to a different address from the address in the check? I think they deliver it based on the order form. And the order form you can probably have shipped to as different than mail to. But I don't know if they mail outside the country. You would have to ask if they do. I don't know if they do, but I mean, I would think that they do because, well, maybe not, because Wright-Pattersom Mah Jongg is maintained and designed for military dependents, and military families are shipped all over the world, but it's the mail system is still through the U.S. Postal Service. It's through military mail, air mail. So I don't know if they do public international delivery. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is there an Air Force base near you? Maybe you can go to the Air Force base or call the Air Force base. If there's an Air Force base near you, maybe you can get a card or a book that way. Look and see if there's an Air Force base near you. And explain who you are and what you do. They may be willing to work with you and get you a book. Oh, look, we've got humans again here. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, we have more cracks than anything. Pair 9. So I would play cracks, break up the 9. So we're going to try for cracks. Oh man. Yep, Jerry bot stinker passed me BAMs. Oh shoot, we need to pass on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's do evens. There are hands that are evens. Okay, the one can go. So I think it's little 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me see. 2 or 3 suits, one pung each of 2, 4, 6s, and 8s. We have 2 pair in here. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I would do that. I just want to pass 2. Oh man, we got odds. Okay, so let's see if we can do a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. Number 60 on page 23. See, this is the challenge here. We have to wait now. Okay. Okay, we're looking for 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, bummer. Oh, we have 2 robots at the table. Huh. Oh my gosh, we keep getting wins. Oh, bummer. Okay. Okay, we're looking for 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, good. We got a 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, now this is a single limit pung hand. I wouldn't claim any discards until we have more pairs. Okay, there's 1. So we have a 2, and then we have 2 4s. We don't need 2 4s. Oh man, that's not going to work. 2, 4, 5. Shoot. That did not work out for us. Oh, bummer. No, I would not call that. I was thinking maybe we can try for double numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. What about big 2, 4, 6, 8? Number 59 on page 23. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 2 suits with pungs in different numbers in the 2 suits with a pair of your own or prevailing wind. We are east and south is prevailing. Had east and threw it away at the time. We were not playing that hand. There's a south out. We don't need north. Hmm. Okay. Let's let the 8 go. I'm thinking we need to just hoard cracks at this point. I cannot believe that robot is playing all terminals. Oh my gosh, they got heavenly. Wait a minute. Oh, heavenly hash. That stinker. All right, let's play one more time. We'll play one more hand here. Okay. All right, what do we have? Mostly BAMs. We have one BAM, one crack west. That's not enough for our hand of honors, but what we could do is pass the dots, keep the 1-9, and see if honors come in. Otherwise, go for BAMs. We got the BAMs. Okay, so let's throw these here. Let's do the 6 dot. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We might be, let's see, we're in east seat, north is prevailing. We might be able to play Heavenly Gates, maybe. See if we can get more BAMs. We do have 2 robots here, and they do pass BAMs. I don't know why they do that, but they do. We got BAMs. And it's weird that we're always east. Okay, so I would play probably Peng Chao, or yeah, I think Peng Chao. Pair 1, 2, 4, potential Chao. We have a 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6 pair. Those Pengs are pairs. We have 7, 8, 9 Chao. I would probably play Peng Chao here. Okay. We're concealed. Oh, man. Okay, we're looking for BAMs. Oh, we keep getting cracks. We're concealed. We keep getting cracks. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we got a dot. We need BAMs. Oh, dot. We haven't gotten any keepers yet. Uh-oh. Oh, we need to hurry. I forgot that I have a meeting here. Okay, we got a keeper. I have a meeting 2. I started a meeting at 2. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot, I clicked the wrong one. How did I miss this? Shoot. Okay, darn it. Oh man. Oops. How in the world did I pass? Okay. Oh man, I cannot get that. Darn it. Okay, we'll pass. Okay. Okay, we need a bam. Oh no, I didn't mess up. My meeting is at 2 right now. I need to get going. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, come on, hurry up. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. There's the 3 bam. Okay, so we have a 1 bam pair, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we have 5, 6, 7. We're not quite ready. Pair 9. Wow, we're really close on Heavenly Gates. I wonder if we could pung 1 and 9. No, there are 2 9 bams out. 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. Pair 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Pair 9, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we are not quite ready here. We need a 4, 5 bam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I just screwed that up. I can't really see what I'm doing here. Oh man, I should have, I messed that one up. I should have kept the 4. Okay, so, okay, now we can try to fix this. Let's see, pair 6, 7, 8, 5. Okay, now we're ready on a 1 bam or a 4 bam. I threw away a 4 bam, so I messed that up. I should have kept it and discard. I don't know what I should have discarded because we're ready. We're ready on a 4 bam or a 1 bam. 4 bam or 1 bam. Doggone it. I feel terrible right now. A 3 now. Okay, we're going to let it go because we're ready on 1 of 2 tiles this way. We need a 4 bam or 1 bam. Oh my gosh, a 2. Let's just stick with it. Shoot, I should have ended after this or before this game. I feel better, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Okay, come on now. No, no keeper. I don't know. I messed that one up. Oh, darn. All right. We were ready anyhow. We would have had a nice score. Super nice, but that's okay. All right. We're going to end this live stream. It was a wall game. Thank you so much for being here. I apologize for this last bit. I didn't realize that I had a meeting scheduled, so I've got to skedaddle. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.